I inherited the house from my grandfather and had never seen it before. It was an old, 3-story building with windows boarded up, and the door creaked with every breeze. The key was heavy and cold, as if it were made of ice. The first night, I slept on the ground floor because the stairs made a frightening noise. Around midnight, I heard small footsteps walking directly above me on the second floor. But I was alone in the house. In the morning, I went upstairs to check the second floor. It was completely empty. No furniture, no fresh dust. Just boarded windows and an eerily clean wooden floor, as if someone had mopped it hours before. The second night, the sound was clearer. Small feet running up the second floor, then stopping at the staircase. Then another sound would start from the third floor. The sound of a heavy chair being dragged across the floor, again and again. I decided not to go up. I placed an old camera in front of the stairs and left it recording. At dawn, I watched the recording. The ground floor was quiet for hours, then at exactly 3 o'clock, a small shadow appeared, crossing in front of the camera and climbing up. The shadow was that of a child, but its head was tilted at an impossible angle. The camera followed him until he disappeared at the top of the stairs. A minute later, I heard my own voice on the recording, asleep, followed by a whisper beside the camera saying, "Wake up and play with me." Grabbing a flashlight, I climbed to the third floor, shivering. The door was ajar. Inside was a single room, its walls covered in children's chalk drawings. They were all family drawings, but one of the children always had no face. On the floor, I found an overturned chair and a torn teddy bear. When I touched the bear, I heard a faint laugh behind me. I turned around quickly, but no one was there. The door slammed shut, and it was freezing cold. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. The drawings on the walls began to change in front of me. The faces all turned to look at me, and the faceless child slowly began to take on features. They resembled me when I was little. I don't remember how I got out of the room. I found myself in the morning lying by the front door, which was open. The third floor was gone. There were no stairs leading up to it, only the roof of the second floor. But every night at 3 in the morning, I hear the sound of a chair being dragged over my head, and a whisper from the ceiling saying, "It's your turn to go up."